You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
Alright, so we're going to jump into it like this. You're going to get yourself some egg crate, and then you're going to wrap it up in an ace bandage that's very bright. I use pink, but you can use whatever color you want to. If you decide to use it without it, it could potentially work, but I haven't had too much success with it this way. From here, we're going to take the pupa out of one container and put it into a new container. You've seen me do this in a previous video, essentially just siphoning through all of the cocoa fiber looking for them. If you have any bad ones, you could just throw those away, but otherwise make sure you check on them to see that they have cocooned the correct way. Once they've gotten dark in color, you're going to move them from the new container after collecting them and putting them where they will be to evolve into moths. I generally push the cocoons back into the enclosure near the egg crate, but it doesn't really matter where they are. In time, they will of course turn into Manduca Moths, at which you'll have to prepare some nectar. You're going to get yourself some bright colored gravel. I use neon pink gravel, but you can use green, blue, purple. It really doesn't matter, but I find that pink works the best for me. You're going to grab yourself some raw honey, and then you're going to put that honey into the bowl. Essentially, you're going to put half raw honey and half water. I would suggest using hot water, as that turns it into a nice liquid so that the moths can drink it up. If it's too thick, they won't be able to drink it, and they'll more than likely die. Once you got it looking like this, you're good to go. With that, I'm going to pour the nectar into the gravel. Some people use paper towels, washcloths, other things, but this method is the one that works best for me. Make sure that when you fill it up, you don't fill it up too full because you don't want them to drown. So you're going to fill it up right above the highest piece of gravel. In this original setup that I made, it got really crazy, got really messy, got really sticky. So I would suggest always trying to get more space if you can. When you run out of nectar, make sure that you clean the gravel, you clean the container that it's sitting in as best you can, only using water. Don't use any dish detergents, don't use any bleach, just clean with water. After a few days, up to maybe like a week and a half or two, you'll start seeing these blue little balls, these little crystals sitting in the enclosure. These are going to be your new hornworm eggs. Your job is to collect them as best you can. What you're going to do is you're going to want to roll in whichever way is simplest. You don't want to crush the eggs, you just want to roll. They might be a little sticky, so just keep that in mind. And then you want to put them into another container, and mission complete. This has been my initial setup when trying to get this right perfectly. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out to you all. I was just trying to find a way that I could perfect it so that if y'all did it the exact way that I do it, you would reap the same benefit and rewards of having new hornworms like me. Anyways, my name is Rice.
You don't know me, but